listen, we are about to get out of here, but we did want to do one more thing. What are our way too early 2025 record predictions? We have the schedule out. We don't know exactly how it's playing out, but we do know the home and the aways. Obviously, we have the home and aways within the division, but we have Seattle, Chicago, Denver, the Raiders, and Detroit at home. And then we go to Green Bay, KC, the Chargers, the Vikings, Atlanta, and Miami. B, I'm coming to you first, man. Way too early. What's your record prediction, man? What you think?
I like us up in about 10 to 11 wins.
Okay.
I think 7 of them are going to come at home.
Ooh. Oh,
I think we're going to drop a game to Philly at home.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I think we will lose quite a few on the road. I think we'll lose to the Chiefs. We'll probably drop to the Vikings and the Chargers out there. That's kind of what I see. I think we could win the division games. Those are always, especially with Philly, we're matching up better recently. Not in the championship game, but
Hey, we were there.
Aside from that little blunder, we'll just forget that one. But yeah, no, I like us up around 10, 11 wins next year.
Oh, I love that. Anton, what you think?
I mean, I wouldn't call us short if we didn't get the same record at 12-5, but I'm actually going to go with 11-6 being our record. Just and honest, just one, the chemistry definitely will start off at a different page this year than it did last, as in like our cadence and stuff together. But I feel we still will have to fight a tougher crowd of teams now. So we'll still take our losses on the road. I'm only going to say that we take that one more loss because Russell Wilson going to New York could ever living be a problem, because you never know with that whatever team he's on. I don't care. I could never give him a chance against us, but he always does win.
I can dig it. Ab, what you think, man?
I know people are saying like we got a harder schedule than last year, and I'm looking at it, and it's possible, but I'm tracking with everybody else. I'm at 11 wins, and if not 11 more. Like I like, and I'm not being an optimist. I hate optimists. Like I always see like the worst case scenario, but honestly, I look at us getting about are some wins going to be harder? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I think our toughest test is Philly, and you know what I'm saying. I really do, and I think we match up well with a lot of the other teams. I think we match up well with Kansas City. Like I know that people are saying that's a hard team.
We don't play Baltimore, right?
No.
So that's a Kansas City game just for us. If we can play them almost in the same realm as Baltimore, then.
Well, KC lost a couple pieces too. They lost a lot of pieces on their O-line.
Correct.
Things were beefing up. Go ahead.
I mean, Baltimore had all their pieces against us, but if we can face them in their, whatever level, we might stand a chance.
Vikings might be tough. You know what I'm saying? But I think, yeah, 11 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Were you looking at it right now, Ab?
Yeah.
Do we have like an away game situation like we did this year? Like how we had Baltimore, or not Baltimore, was it Pittsburgh, and then so we had like those 3 games back to back.
No, they haven't put out the schedule yet. They only put out who we going against that are away.
Okay.
But but we don't know the schedule yet.
Okay.
Alex, what you think, man?
Yeah, all y'all had great points. I would say that I'm gonna go probably 10 to 11 also. 10 to 11 wins for sure. I think our biggest opponent, especially in our division, is Philly. I think AP and Dan Quinn, they're trying to do whatever they can to stop Philly and what they got going on, especially, we adding these big guys up on the D line, to stop that run that Philly has. But I think that 1 year on our belt, teams definitely have a lot more film on us now with Jaden Daniels and Cliff Kingsbury's offense. So it might be a little tougher, but I still think that we have the team to solidify and show that we can still be a top, contender for sure. I think we are definitely a playoff team. So yeah, but definitely in our division, man, I see us number 2. Dallas doesn't really show that they added too much. I know New York, what they just got with Russell, and they got Jameis in the backfield. If Russell doesn't do well, but I think we got them. I think we definitely got them. But Philly, man, Philly is where it's at. Philly is the tough ball game. They just won the Super Bowl. Congratulations to Philly. But that's the team that we have to match. I think a lot of teams are really trying to go after them. So yeah, man, they're a dominant team. I think that's really going to be our real test for sure. But yeah, I got us getting 10, 11, 12, somewhere around that range, getting that many wins.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna be the Debbie Downer here, and I'm gonna set bar low so we can go high. I did this last year. I think we go 9-8. I think we go 9-8. I think we have a sophomore slump, and I think we make the playoffs into the wild card and make a little bit of a run there. But I think we go 9-8. And one of the things is looking at the schedule we have. Another thing is, to Ab's point, we've returned a lot of guys, and we're hoping that they all have the same success that they had, but we didn't. Outside of Debo and Laramie Tunsil, how much did we really improve? How much did we really build? There's still moves and things that we can still do. Now, it's very hard to do this because this is March, 20 whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we don't know who else we're going to pick up. We don't know who else we're going to draft. We don't know what's going to happen down the line. But I'm gonna lowball it just so hopefully, like last year, I lowballed it at 8 wins and we got 12. So I'm a lowball it here and go 9. I think we still make the playoffs, and I think we still have. I don't think the play diminishes. I think we might have a little bit more trouble in the NFC. And that's not because of Russell as much, but because I look at the Giants game last year when they had Daniel Jones and us with Singletary, and they were running all up on us. Now, we focused on the D-line, yes, but have we addressed everything else? And we still got time to do that, I know. But I think in division might be a little bit more difficult. And then this home and away record, I'm trying to look at how I'm projecting some of these teams. Is Chicago going to be better? Is Detroit going to be the same? Is Denver going to the playoffs? Like, I'm trying to look at some of that. But at the end of the day, I got 9-8. I still think we make the playoffs. I still think we can get to the divisional round at least. But I think we're about a year away from it. I could be completely wrong. I welcome being completely wrong. I was completely wrong last year. I welcome it. Okay, but I'm also trying to set the bar a little lower so we have room to improve, similar to like what Ab was doing with the free agency. We're not there yet. These moves were great. These moves were exciting, but we're not there yet. And I think there is something to be said about we haven't really locked them in for years. We locked in Javon Kinlaw, and are we really sold on that?
And that was a sus move right there. I didn't say that to y'all before, but Kinlaw was the most sus move of our all season.
And he's the one who we gave a 3-year deal to. And it's like,
are we taking over his deal, or are we actually paying him?
He was a free agent, so we gave him a 3-year deal.
3 years, 45 million.
So
45, right?
45.
Yeah.
A lot of the ESPN, a lot of the places look at that move as the "what are you thinking" move. Like,
I mean,
where
he's got nothing but proving himself out of New York. You know,
he's the one. Peters drafted him into San Francisco, so there's that
Mm.
connection. Saying, so we'll see, but still, it's kind of weird. But
I mean, connection is a connection. You got him here.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But look, so that's what it is. We all say playoffs. We all say at least 9 to 10 wins and above. We'll see what happens. The draft is right around the corner.